2K Sports welcomes you to the NBA playoffs. Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. You'll see Minnesota facing the Golden State Warriors. The starting fives for our game. Here are tonight's starting lineups. And guys, what do you think we'll be seeing from Stephen Curry in this one?
Well, Curry is so much fun to watch, Kevin, because he's an excellent ball handler. We know about his shooting, one of the best in the league at that. But when you make that combination of ball handling and shooting, and you've got the shiftiness, the quickness of Curry, now you've got a player who's very difficult to stop.
And you know what, Steve? You rarely see him take a bad shot. But, of course, he just doesn't miss that many, so a heat check is not a problem.
But take a look at the Warriors. They've been in the driver's seat throughout the series, and now a chance to deliver the finishing blow and sweep the series here in front of their hometown fans.
Yeah, I think they're ready to lower the hammer on this club here today, Kevin. I mean, they're playing so well to this point. You've got an excellent opportunity to close this series out in front of your home fans and get some rest before the next series starts.
Steve, nobody would have guessed coming into this series that they find themselves in a position to sweep. Once they got the momentum behind them after the Game 1 win, they just kept on riding that wave.
And that one's good, Barnes.
He's got so much junk in his trunk, he'll find a way to hurt you.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Golden State's head coach and I were able to chat. He told me that despite their lead, there is no room for overconfidence. He said, I don't care if we do have their backs to the wall. They're a dangerous team that's going to play with a do-or-die attitude and put it all on the line. We simply must match their intensity. Can they do it? Let's watch.
Thanks, Doris. Shot's good. Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And there's the pass to Wiggins. Number 15. And the three ball is good.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Here's Edwards. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Well, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. The Warriors shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And the first one drops. The Timberwolves making a switch here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throw. Beautiful to watch.
Now here's Barnes. He started closer. Edwards passes to Johnson, number 99. From outside, off the mark.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I thought so too, Clark.
Johnson kicks to Edwards. Back to Johnson. This one for 3. Passes it to Edwards. A three-pointer, no good. The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start off the game. Pass to Wiggins. And the Warriors miss again. The Timberwolves trail. They need to put the big loss on Tuesday in the back of their mind.
Yeah, they really struggled to put points on the board throughout that game, guys. In terms of their offense, nothing seemed to go right.
And once they started spiraling downward, there was no getting out of it, Steve. And their scoring just went dry.
Curry can't get it to go.
Textbook defending there. He didn't give him an inch of space to get that shot off.
Yeah, great footwork and terrific positioning, and the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws in.
Nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
He's perfect from the line this time. Golden State's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. The pass to Wiggins. Number 15, Edwards defending. Misses the wing 3 for Minnesota. They've gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Number 15, and some very quick points for him on that possession. He's got 7. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Give and take, back and forth, the whole way thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already, and as Rasheed Wallace once said, both teams playing hard, my man.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Outside for Curry. Barnes grabs the miss.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
Steps back and shoots. And that one's good. Barnes has got his 3rd bucket of the night. The Warriors trailing. Number 4. The finger will finish at the bucket.
Yeah, off to a rough start. Just doesn't seem to have the rhythm with his shot.
Timberwolves shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Barnes kicks to Edwards.
Second foul of the first quarter. They're probably going to have to sit him down here to try to avoid number 3.
For Minnesota, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. The Warriors making a switch here. Green's checked in, and he can't hit the second.
Well, despite tying things up, he's still shaking his head, knowing he could have given them the lead.
And Minnesota has possession. Here's Edwards. Barnes goes up on the wing. They get it again. Counts. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Giving them an opportunity at second chance points with some hard work on the glass there.
Number 15 connects from 3-point range. He's got 10.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's had.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
Well, he wants to get everybody on the same wavelength, that's for sure. And he may change up some things here as well.
Looks to me like he saw something that wasn't on the plan and picked now is the time to address it. I don't have a problem with that.
Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Minnesota's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Barnes kicks to Edwards. Fires the 3. That's good. He has 6.
Another lead change. How many of these are we going to have?
I don't know, Steve, but the momentum of this game has certainly swung like a pendulum.
Golden State moving it around. Another miss by Curry.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
And here's Barnes after the 3-pointer from Stephen Curry. They set the pick. Edwards passes to Barnes. Johnson buries it from 3-point range. Johnson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Green kicks to Curry. Number 4. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Timberwolves have gone 7 of 15 from the field at this point. Out of bounds, Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Here's Johnson. Barnes kicks to Edwards. Pass to Barnes. And here's Edwards. Shot clock at 5. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Thompson. He's guarded by Johnson. Deflects the pass. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
I'd say that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, it sure did. A good job getting it started and a better job finishing it off.
Green kicks to Thompson. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Timberwolves leading by 4.
Up high and down hard. That's right.
That's why you use it, brother.
Curtains, we can shut it down now. Because that one, we won't see anything better than that fella.
Oh, come on, Clark. Maybe he'll do it again.
No, he won't top that effort. No way.
I wouldn't put it past him, Clark. This guy's a crowd pleaser.
That is his shot, guys. But you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
Dishes it to Barnes. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Here is Russell. 3 from the inbound. Here's Reed. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. They get Andre Iguodala.
Oh, he's explosive, Kevin. I mean, a lot of time, all it takes is a basket or two to really get his motor running. And suddenly, he becomes almost impossible to handle.
And Steve, you look at him, he is a banger. I mean, he really enjoys the physical aspect of the game. He did the important part at the line there, the heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a 2-possession game. Steve, they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass today.
Yeah, it's impressive, too. Clark's already gotten a +5 margin in the rebound column.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
1:56 left in the first quarter. Feeds it to Thompson. And another 3 for Golden State.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Back to Russell. Poke loose. He passes to Prince. Takes a 3. Gets it to go. Prince has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Incredible. Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing a 3-point battle like this.
Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D. I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here. Because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
Now Iguodala. After the miss, 3 from Russell. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Minnesota.
And the points they're getting in the lane will really help them open up the floor.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
He kicks to Rivers. Pass to Gobert. Shoots it up. Second chance effort, and it's good on the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
Pass to Reed. And there's the feed to Russell. Again, Russell missing. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Poole, guarded by Prince.
Wow, that's 3 in the first quarter, and I think if you're the coach, you've got to think about sitting him down.
The Warriors have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. Free throw good from Poole. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Noel's checked in, and it's tied up with that one. 23 seconds left in the first quarter. Now Rivers. Outside, Russell. The dish to Noel. With 2 seconds left, the shot's good from Reed. It's a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Well, the thing they tried to establish right away was the presence down low. You look at the points in the paint. I think that's been the difference.
Yeah, and I like the fact, Steve, that they're not settling for the outside shots. I mean, go in there and get what you want. Keep attacking the rim.
So on the floor for Minnesota, Russell is out there with Noel. Then there's Austin Rivers. And it's Reed in the center.
Hang time on that rim. Puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
Oh, boy. Whipped cream, cherry on top. It always comes back to dessert for Clark.
Now Russell, after the missed three from Wiggins, there's Noel. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Noel's got himself on the board with three there. Warriors trail by 3. The pass to Wiggins. Thompson trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Rivers can't get it to go.
Now, normally that's a shot people make, but that's not really his bread and butter here.
Three-pointer. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 8.
Well, he's always eager to shoot that three, and even in transition, he looks for it out there.
Steph Curry's checked in for Golden State. For Minnesota, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Stolen. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. And the Warriors lead by 2. Like you talked about a back-and-forth game, this is the definition of that.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, not even through the first half, and it's been one heck of a battle.
Well, these are the kinds of games you love. I mean, two good teams going head-to-head, an even matchup, and both sides very competitive, on their toes tonight.
And the Warriors with possession here after the missed three from Vince.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Vince?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
Well, that's how you send it. 2 hands and hammer it down.
He dishes it to Russell. Kicks it to Rivers, and they get it. Can't get it to go. The Warriors go the other way with it. Outside Curry. Here's Cummins, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
So, you know, they've got a nice lead. Don't take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fine.
Now here's Prince. There's Noel. Sinks the triple. Noel's got his second bucket of the night. Curry with it. He's picked up by Russell. Stolen by Rivers. For 3. There's Noel.
Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach would probably look to sit him down until the third quarter. That's some more rugged play from them inside. Got a decent edge in rebounds thus far.
And that hard work on the boards needs to continue. That could be what swings this game eventually.
The D got there too late, and he'll go to the line. The Warriors have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. Edwards, he's checked in for Minnesota. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. He feeds it to Rivers. Drops in the tray. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
Seems like guarding him on the perimeter is not a priority for this defense, but it will become one if he continues to knock them down.
Passes it to Reed. Now in from outside the arc. Can't get it to go. 0 defended by Reed. Curry passes it to Wiggins. Stripped it away. And here comes the break. Russell guarded by Curry. Blocked. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Second, Stephen Curry.
Well, he's almost unstoppable. He's got so many different ways he can hurt you and put the ball in the basket. And It seems as though he raises his level during the postseason.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Gobert's check in. 0. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 3rd assist on the night. That's tipped. One-on-one fast break. Watson. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's Rivers. Curry with it. He's got 5. Watson. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Warriors have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. 2 shots. And the first one at the line is good. And the Timberwolves making a change here. He hits both from the strike.
Still haven't seen them miss a shot from the line in this quarter, so they're doing a nice job of protecting the lead.
Well, they're cashing in from the line. I mean, they're making them pay for fouling right now.
And here they go. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Timberwolves trailed by 4. Russell with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Back to Russell. Another miss by Minnesota.
He's killing it with his poor shooting. The defense is more than willing to give him those shots now.
Knocked loose. Pass to Edwards. That's 3 off the mark.
Not sure why he's insisting on shooting from out there. It's just not working for him right now.
But they recover it. Timberwolves piecing it around. Looking to get back on track here. And he sinks the layup. He's got 8.
Well, the number one priority for a defense when you face this guy is to keep him getting anywhere from the basket because he's just so strong as a finisher.
You know, something else with him, you can't forget about his skill as a pull-up shooter. I mean, you give him too much room and he won't hesitate for a second to raise up and spray you with that J.
And they forced the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
Pass to Russell. 3-pointer. Gets it to go. Russell's got 5 now. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
No kidding. I mean, neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time, guys.
Steve, so close.
Well, such a seesaw affair back and forth. And this has been an unbelievable game to watch. And he answers right back with a 3 of his own.
Well, you can see it. They're getting into it a bit. A little mano-mano here. One-upsmanship taking place.
Now, here is Russell. 5 points in the game. Edwards with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Shot clock at 6. Now the pass to Edwards. Clock alive, Minnesota. There's the pick. Lays it up and banks it in. Now it's a 4-point Warrior lead. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle steps for the Warriors.
And they've come out in attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing the ball repeatedly.
You know, adding on to that, they've done a great job of challenging and changing shots in this first half, and they've gotten some blocks as well.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
Here's Wiggins, Watson, and that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Great rise and dime there. He changed gears in midair to make the assist.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Now here's Barnes. Not a lot of room. Here's Townsend. And he connects with the jumper. Warriors leading by 5. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. 15 points in the game.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Just having their way down low.
So it's Minnesota now. Ball stolen. And they're moving it up. The dive for the ball. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Timberwolves trail by 7. If a floater, and so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. That'll be Minnesota as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves retain possession. Number 99, defended by Wiggins. Johnson for 3. The shot, no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Dishes to Curry. Watson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And it's a 9-point Warrior lead. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Here is Edwards. 8 points for him. And it's Johnson penetrating.
That foul is really going to hurt him in the second half. I mean, he's got to sit and may have to be off the floor for a long time. And they'll miss everything he brings to their team. I mean, he's active, he's aggressive, he's smart, he's tough. I mean, they're going to miss his presence significantly.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Now that's no run-of-the-mill putback there.
Well, the rebound and then the dunk, one on top of the other.
The 1-2 punch, gotta love it.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
And the Timberwolves with possession here after the miss from Stephen Curry. Number 99. .104 left in the first half of basketball. Looking to end his cold spell. And Edwards with the stop.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that. And then fake
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right. Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
Johnson goes in. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Johnson's got 4 points this quarter.
The soft finger roll is just one of the many finishing moves he has in his bag of shot making.
Outside for Curry. No good on the 3.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
And the shot is good. He's got 13.
And that's his forte. Finding that angle and then aggressively attacking the rim.
Number 15. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
House guarded by Green. The kick out to Anderson. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Anderson's got his first 3 points of the game. Number 15. Another 3 for Golden State.
Well, as long as the threes keep dropping for him, he'll continue firing away.
And they are dropping for him. What a game he's having from deep.
And a tight game here as we end the first half. The Warriors on top. They're up by 4.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Round 2 of the NBA playoffs is in full swing. This is 2K Sports. Out in Oakland, the Warriors are ahead against Minnesota. Get out your brooms. They're looking for a clean sweep of this series with a win. Stephen Curry's been productive. He's up to 9 points. He's been getting it done on both ends of the court. Look at the assists. Look at the rebounds. It's all adding up to a great first half. On the Timberwolves side of things, they're managing to hang around. They'd like to forget that first half. Coach has not been happy with what he's seen out there, and they'll likely come out with major adjustments. A rough first half for Austin Rivers. An unsightly, untimely shooting percentage. Ugh, ugly game. And now we'll send you back to Oracle Arena. See you next time.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And thanks for joining us again as we get set to continue our broadcast of the Western Conference Semifinals. Warriors leading by 4. Curry attacking. Johnson with the block. And for Minnesota. Here's Townsend. And the layup's good off the glass. 6 points for him.
Really good example there of some fine interior passing before that basket.
Back to Green. Outside Curry. Golden State moving it around. And stolen by Barnes. To tie. And he lays it up and in. Barnes has got 11 points.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
Gobert, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Here's Johnson. Passes it to Edwards. Back to Johnson. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And Gobert kicks to Edwards. 6 to shoot. A finger roll finish at the bucket. 15 points in the game.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
I agree, Clark, but it doesn't look like they have the will to do that at this moment.
Back to Johnson. Wide open look. Second chance shot. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
And what you love about it is just the way he hits the offensive glass. I mean, he knows that those are the easiest points for him. I mean, he can find a loose ball, get an offensive board, and put it back into the basket.
And I also can't get over how much energy he expends rebounding the basketball. He goes all out on the boards every single night.
Good on the shot. He's got 9. Timberwolves leading by 3. He passes to Edwards. Here's Gobert. Backing down. Ball's knocked loose. On its way from Curry for 2. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Timberwolves have gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Green with the ball. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists in the game. The Timberwolves shooting 49% in the game. They'll take that. And blocked. Out into Minnesota as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves retain possession. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And that one's good. 17 points in the game. And not even 3 quarters out of the way. So many lead changes.
One heck of a game. I mean, guys, this has been outstanding in terms of the effort that both sides have been able to put up.
I'm looking over there at Steve. He's enjoying every second.
Me too. This has been great, guys. With the fans getting their money's worth. Both teams just playing so hard out there. Boy, you wonder what the score of this game would be if they weren't pulling down all these rebounds.
Love what I'm saying from them in the paint.
Johnson outside. Pass to Gobert. Edwards with it. Tries to save it. Pocket 4. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Feeds to Green. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Green's got his first points of the game.
Sloppy defense there. You can't let him get the ball in his hands down there.
Well, when he does, that's an automatic bucket.
The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Into Johnson. High post try. No good. The Warriors go the other way. Outside Curry. Beyond the arc. Shot is off.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
And that one's good. Barnes.
What a game. This lead continues to go back and forth.
No question about it. This has been a competitive game.
Golden State's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. It's hauled in by Edwards. Minnesota in the lead. He kicks it to Johnson. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Here's Gobert, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Now, it seems to me that they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially at the offensive end, guys.
And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
That whistle got a big response from this crowd, and it is not a favorable one, let's say.
I'll tell you what, the fans can't believe that they made that call.
And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies, be physical.
Here's Minnesota. They're on a 13-5 run here. That's good from Barnes on the assist by Johnson. 15 points for Barnes.
They've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
Well, that's why they're on this run, guys. They're getting the ball inside and getting really high percentage looks.
Minnesota leading by 6. Here's Edwards. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Another good look there, and that's his second three-pointer of the game.
Here's Curry with the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
To the middle. Here's Gobert. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard. Clark bringing it down hard, my brother. Curry's shot is good. Minnesota's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Taken away. Number 4 rips down the breakaway slam.
Reverse that one going. Now that was nice, real nice.
The agility on this ball.
Yeah, you love that body control. Ooh.
Oh, that one had it all, guys. Power and grace. Just beautiful.
The Timberwolves shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Johnson kicks to Edwards. And a miss there on the triple. Warriors trail by 4. The feed to Thompson. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. One shot on the way. And another basket for Golden State.
And it feels like the energy was just picked up big time here. Both teams now feeding off each other's intensity.
I don't know what was said in the locker rooms at halftime, Steve, but it's obvious both sides have responded well.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Minnesota making a switch here. The pass to Reed. Good. He has 5.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
He has been fantastic this quarter, guys. It's just the kind of effort they need if they're going to continue to trim the lead.
Curry against Johnson. Blocked. Now here's Iguodala. He right on it.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
So those could be an important 2 points, too, guys, in a close game like this one.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Johnson. Inside. And it's blocked by Barnes. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. Minnesota making a switch. Golden State's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. That's good. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Boy, defensively, they've played with a high energy level, guys, and all the steals we've seen really are a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen up to meet shooters to challenge shots in this game. A lot of blocked shots tonight.
And the Warriors making a change here. Timberwolves trailed by 6. Johnson kicks to Edwards. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 4 assists in the game.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Back to Iguodala. Passes to Cunningham. Golden State moving the ball around. Good. 32 points in the game.
That's 3 in a row, guys. 3 3-pointers consecutively. These guys are just raining in shots.
Yeah, the defenders can't be as soft as they've been on the perimeter there.
Minnesota making a switch here. Gobert's checked in. Knocked away. It's stolen by Curry. Launches it. And the shot is good. And now it's a 9-point Warrior lead.
It's 12 straight points coming off 3-pointers. I mean, somebody do something defensively.
Well, I agree with you. I mean, who's going to step up? They're rolling out there now, so you got to get in their chest, make them uncomfortable, and try to deny those looks.
Took him no time at all on that one. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Minnesota shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line.
How about Steph Curry in this one? 25 points, and he's pickpocketed the ball 5 times. Passing and free throws, those are 2 areas where you love to get production.
Yeah, the passing gives the offense flow, and the free throws give you easy points. It's been a nice night for him so far.
You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him in the NBA, but very few that rise up like he can.
Warriors leading by 12. Back to Iguodala. Tries a 3. Gets it to go. Iguodala's got 5 points so far.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
But the defense isn't making them earn it. I mean, those shots have just come on easy, open looks.
Johnson gets the bucket.
Second three-pointer of the half, 4th overall. So he's having a nice game from outside.
And another 3 for Golden State.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
Yeah, that's twice in a row now where they've done exactly the opposite, being backed off.
And up the court come the Warriors on the break.
The windmill finish. Now that's nasty. How do you do?
Finishes the play. Utter disregard for his own safety.
Look at his teammates. They're just shaking their heads. I mean, he must have told them to look out for that one.
And we welcome you back to the NBA here on 2K Sports. Just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And we're ready to get going once more in the players segment. Chance to have a short break and get some rest themselves and get refueled and hydrated with some Gatorade. More terrific basketball in store for us tonight. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. Setting the floor for the Warriors. He passes to Gobert. Now the dish to Barnes. Johnson. Pass to Edwards. No good from outside. Warriors leading by 23. To the paint. It's stolen by Johnson. With the lead pass.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yes, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close. And another three-pointer to their second half total.
Yeah, they caught that long-range bug at halftime, and it's been bombs away ever since.
Offensive rebound. Moves back up. And that one goes long. Balanced scoring, Clark and Steve, for them. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watching. I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar. Right, Steve?
They're past the cream, too. I mean, while you're at it. I mean, this has been something to watch. I mean, just everybody getting involved.
Curry with it. Now guarded by Edwards. Oh! Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
Oh, man. Might as well flaunt it if you've got it, Clark.
The Warriors making a switch here. Warriors have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Pulls it from the elbow. It's blocked. Kicks it to Barnes. He dishes it to Johnson. There's the pass to Edwards. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 6 assists here tonight.
This guy's really flowing with his stroke right now. He hit one earlier, and now he has... moves as stunning as that?
A handful at the most. He is an elite company.
He's a guy that causes excitement just by walking into the building.
Out of bounds, Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. And the Timberwolves making a change here. He feeds it to Barnes. Number 99. He's covered by Iguodala. That's good. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Jacks up a 3. The shot is off.
You know, normally when you dominate on the glass, it really shows up on the scoreboard, but not so much here today.
You're right, Steve. Typically, it is a good barometer that indicates who's winning, but not so.
Watson, nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk clock coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play.
Pass to Curry from deep three-point range. Rebound Minnesota. And here's Edwards. Dishes it to Barnes. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. They get Stephen Curry.
Just absolute domination in this one for Barnes. He has 17 points, and he has been the definition of a thief with all those steals.
I'll say, I mean, defensively, he's fought his way through this game beautifully. They haven't gotten away with any loose passes, any sloppy ball handling when he's in the vicinity. I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole, because He is not helping their offense.
Passes it to Wiggins. Warriors the rebound.
Well, that's another good rebound for him. Hasn't mattered at all that he's given up some inches to a few of the other guys on the floor.
And the officials now calling the shooting foul. He got a lot of ball on the block, but also got the body, so some free throws coming up right now.
They're locked in from the chair. Strike this half. Not a miss yet.
They're going to have to continue that pace, Bart, because they're down, and anytime you're losing, you got to take advantage of every offensive opportunity you have. Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
Here's Edwards. Rebounded by Wiggins.
It was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Count that one. Now here's Johnson. Pass to Edwards. Gets it to go. 33 points for him.
He has not lost his focus today. Even when things haven't gone his team's way, he's still bringing it.
Wiggins, covered by Barnes, and the pass to Wiggins, and stolen by Barnes. Fires for three, and another three for Minnesota.
Just seems like they've given up far too many points from the three-point shot today. A lot of open looks out there.
I agree, Steve. The defensive rotations have been abysmal.
And slam dunk by Johnson.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And how, Clark, brilliant throwdown.
Yeah, just exerting his authority out there.
Back to Curry. He passes to Wiggins. The 19-foot shot, and the jumper falls for him. Here's Johnson. Poked away. It's up a three. No good. Warriors leading by 12. Back to Thompson. Golden State moving it around. The shot's good for Wiggins.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they built this lead for themselves here.
Minnesota's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Johnson, that's for 2. And that one hits back iron. Golden State's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Feeds to Thompson. And another 3 for Golden State.
I love the flow that they've been playing with offensively tonight. This is an impressive performance.
Well, and that lead they have just continues to grow and grow.
He kicks it to Barnes. Makes the lead pass. Gets the bucket.
I think he's been kind of passive today. And, maybe that one will get him going. I think for them to be successful, he needs to be the one to do the bulk of the scoring.
Warriors shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. Curry gets the bucket.
All these open threes they've given up have really been the driving force of this run.
I agree, guys. And the points add up in a hurry when you start giving up easy looks from long range.
Pass to Wiggins. To the inside. Watson. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And the free throw, no good.
In the first half, he was able to get to the line a little bit more. Let's see if he can pick it up here.
Shoots. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
We're seeing him bring that shooting percentage up now, guys. The first half was a struggle for him.
13 feet away. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Boy, he had a good look at that one. You hate to miss that shot.
Down low. And he dunks it down.
How about the excitement right now that he's playing the game with? I love it.
He capped that dunk off with some serious hang time on the rim.
Oh, he just could not contain himself.
Number 15. The 18-footer is right on the mark. He has 38 in the game.
What a top-notch game he's had. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seems like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Minnesota calls timeout.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
change here. Now here's Barnes. He's covered closely. Had the space there, but it's offline.
An easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
Now the feed to Curry. Number 4. Good, and Curry gets the assist. He's got 22.
And tack on a few more points to the lead. Why not? I suppose this is an emphatic showing for this club.
And, Steve, they did it in style, a beat down the entire way.
With the teardrop, it's blocked. Number 15. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Warriors leading by 22. They get a hand on it. And at the court come the Warriors on the break. There's the block. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's Johnson. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam. That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary for him.
Man.
You know it. The guy can climb the ladder, can't he?
Inside. Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession.
Boy, that pass was in the air a long time.
Long enough for him to get a finger on it anyway and send it out of bounds.
Whole new look on the floor for Minnesota. Shot from the inbound. Shots good from Reed.
This run probably just a case of too little, too late.
But at least they're still going after it and playing hard. It would have been very easy to throw in the towel a while ago.
And that will be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Here's Poole. No good on the quick 3. Minnesota's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the hit.
That's how you do it, the bump and the bucket.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. There's 21 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Noel dishes to Russell. Kicks it to Noel. Trying his luck deep. Oh, trying for it, but they'll get another chance.
Nice job on the offensive line.
Tries again. They get it back. Here's Poole. No good. That's it. They've won the series.